Let's talk about how to configure the advanced box design options. In order to do this, you'll need to click the button up at the top here to enable advanced mode. And if you do that, you'll notice that there are several advanced options. Now we're going to be paying close attention to this section right here. The advanced box design options allows you to control the design of the box. So this field here allows you to control the difference between totally transparent or totally opaque. So if we have 100, that is the opaque side. The closer you go to 0, the more transparent your box will be. So obviously when we click on preview here, you're able to see that the box is totally opaque. Now, if I close this down and I change this to something like 5, and I click on preview, you'll be able to see that the box has become transparent. Now, going back over to here, if you do something like 75, and we'll click on preview, you can see that it is somewhat transparent, but it's in the middle of transparent and opaque. So you can play around with that. And the next thing is box shadow. You can have a dark shadow or a light shadow or no shadow. If you do dark shadow, this is what it'll look like. So as you can see here, there's the shadow. Or doing a light shadow will look like this. Border thickness. You'll want to enter the thickness for the border around the box, and you can specify 0 to 10 pixels. So if you do 10, this is what it looks like. So this is the border right here. Or if you don't want any border at all, you can simply enter 0. And it'll look this way. Now in this case, we're going to leave the border thickness 1. You can also change the border color from white to something else. So for example, if I turn it to a light red and click on preview, you'll be able to see that there is a faint red border surrounding the box. Then of course we have border radius, and in this case you'll want to enter the corner radius for the border around the box. So this needs to be between 0 or 25 pixels. So if I choose 25 pixels, for example, this is what it looks like. So basically it makes the edges curve. So the closer you get to 0, the more the edges are going to be 90 degrees. And then of course we have the box width here, and you can choose the width of the box as a percentage. Now the default percentage is going to be 35%, and we tested it out and found out that 35% tends to fit the majority of scenarios. But of course you can play around with it however you wish. In the next video, I'm going to talk about advanced button design options.